Yeah. Lil D, DJ Miles with the wildest style. Saying these nuts got the whole crew riled. 5 years old, acts like a grown child. Spitting catchphrases, leaves the fam beguiled. Paper towels in the oven, flames on high. Everyone's panicking, he's just that guy. Flame starter prankster, always on the sly. Watch those tiny hands, it's a crafty spy. DJ Miles got the moves. Started fires, dropping grooves. 5-year-old genius, don't need no proof. Catching us off guard with the silly spoof. Kitchen chaos, smoke alarm screaming. Mom's freaking out, thinking she's dreaming. Laughing in the corner, mischief gleaming. A little pyro king, always scheming. Big dreams, bigger pranks for a little tyke. Running circles round us like it's a hike. This kid wild keeps us on the bike. Fire extinguisher ready, withholding the mic. Little troublemaker got the house on edge. One laugh, one fire, pushing us to the ledge. Clever trickster lives on the edge. DJ Miles keep it lit, no one better hedge. Yeah. 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 Lil D, DJ Miles with the wildest style. Saying these nuts got the whole crew riled. 5 years old, acts like a grown child. Spitting catchphrases, leaves the fam beguiled. Paper towels in the oven, flames on high. Everyone's panicking, he's just that guy. Flame starter prankster, always on the sly. Watch those tiny hands, it's a crafty spy. DJ Miles got the moves. Started fires, dropping grooves. 5-year-old genius, don't need no proof. Catching us off guard with the silly spoof. Kitchen chaos, smoke alarm screaming. Mom's freaking out, thinking she's dreaming. Laughing in the corner, mischief gleaming. A little pyro king, always scheming. Big dreams, bigger pranks for a little tyke. Running circles round us like it's a hike. This kid wild keeps us on the bike. Fire extinguisher ready, withholding the mic. Little troublemaker got the house on edge. One laugh, one fire, pushing us to the ledge. Clever trickster lives on the edge. DJ Miles keep it lit, no one better hedge. Yeah. 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 Lil D, DJ Miles with the wildest style. Saying these nuts got the whole crew riled. 5 years old, acts like a grown child. Spitting catchphrases, leaves the fam beguiled.
Up in Vegas where the nights are bright, Dmitri and Dorene light up the site. He's the real estate poppy, closing deals all day. She's everybody's favorite, spreading love in every way. Come Tuesday night, it's a whole new scene. They link up live with Gender Houston Queen. She's the vice queen of H-Town, proud as can be. And behind the scenes, Tia keeps it running smoothly. 3 the hard way on a Tuesday night. Tia's in the booth making sure it's tight. 2 cities apart, but they feel so near. When they go live, it's the show of the year.
Welcome everybody to 3 the Hard Way, as I bring in my beautiful best friend Jen Glenn and my lovely wife Dorene. And just to let you guys know,
we'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Isn't that the way we always do it?
It is.
We just
Right
go
now
for
it is. And we also want to acknowledge our backbone, our spine, our spirit. We have Tia behind the scenes. She's been
Tia.
yelling at us already.
Miss
Not really. She hasn't been
Tia.
yelling at us. I'm gonna put the chat up. Let me see. Hello, Governor Chappie is here.
Hello.
I wasn't on his number. I wasn't expecting to go there so quickly, but
Get your hand off my penis!
you see there's 8 in this room. There should be 8 likes.
Dmitri.
Food. Thank you, Daydreamer.
Michi, I like your penis.
What?
I said, but I like your penis.
What are you talking about?
The sound you just played.
Oh, jeez.
Get your hands off my penis.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, guys. How is everybody
Hey,
doing?
Dandy. I can't even say hi, people. How you doing, Gentry?
I'm doing great. I wanted to know, is there a possible way to put the Thirth logo, the new Thirth logo up here? Like, or make it bigger so that everybody could see it? The animated one or the illustrated
A
one?
little illustrated
Yeah, I mean,
one.
where do you want it?
I'm just saying, just so everybody can see it, like big. I don't know if that's possible to.
It probably is. Well, you know what? I'll do this really quick.
Okay.
And how are you doing since while you have me over? Kendall, we had this conversation. I told Kendall that I get stuff last minute, and I was so happy this time. Now the show has started. You're like, can you do this?
You know how us girls are.
Well,
Michi.
see, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, like, if I say, "Oh, can you do this?" Can blah, blah, and then if you can't do it, you can't do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
look
I
at
would have
that!
known.
So cute.
I would have known 3 hours ago if I couldn't do it. If you would have asked me, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to get all this
Well,
stuff out of the
I
way.
literally just saw this 20 minutes ago.
Let me see, and then I'm like, yeah, and yeah. Oop.
Oh my God. We're doing it live.
Hey guys, I'm in the big square. I'm in the big square.
Oh, look at you in the
Oh.
big square.
I know what to
So I
do.
guess we
Yeah.
all need to be little squares, right?
So y'all look at check out our new logo that Duke changed it to a vector image for us. So I wouldn't necessarily say this a logo. It's us. Right?
It's us.
Well, yeah, but I think it's our
It's
logo,
us.
right? Am I
I look
wrong?
good in that picture.
I think we need a new logo, like a logo.
Okay, I guess we'll work on that then.
Yeah, we will. And there we go. I can't believe it. 4 minutes to the show.
Yep.
I need you to put our logo up. How you doing, babe?
Have I got a couple stories to tell?
We can't be verbose because there's
Well, you already know them.
Did you
So
see what Gentry was drinking out of?
What about it?
Is
Stanley.
that a cup? A
Yes,
Stanley?
but listen, it's not a Stanley. I've talked about this cup once before. It's a Randy.
It's
Because
a Randy.
it's bigger than most Stanleys. It's probably the biggest size Stanley, but a third of the price. He has no name, so I named him Randy.
He's a Randy.
But
I need
she's
to
not.
make him a name tag.
It's not a D cup. So thank you for your support.
I gotta get a D cups.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, what's that? What was that?
I don't know.
No, he was drinking out of a Buc-ee's.
I don't know what's
Unless they
happening
sell
right
D
now.
cups at Buc-ee's, I just seriously doubt.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been
So-
working all day and trying to protect the public.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
I have been trying to, and it made me mad.
Trying to protect the public from yourself or from itself?
From an oil rig scammer.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I told our neighbor. I told our neighbor before,
Yeah.
all the way up. So we invited her for breakfast. I explained everything in detail. Like, this is why you can't trust this person and blah, blah, blah.
She's falling in love with an oil rig person off the internet.
Your neighbor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Oh,
little old neighbor. Yeah.
I think
definitely.
after I explained, and I was so mad today about it because I protected her. She It was so clear. I showed.
We thought
Let me
we
give you
had
an
her
example.
straightened out.
Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
So there was supposed to be an accident on this oil rig, like a big explosion. So he sent her a picture. And so I'm like, so if he's on the oil rig, how did he get this vantage point? It's at least a mile away. And she had no answer.
But I
So
can see how he was like, well, this is a picture I got. I'm going to send it to you. But I guess the thing is, if the oil rig exploded, right?
Yeah.
Then he should
well,
be able to come visit her because,
Oh,
that's not the stupid part about it. That is the stupid part. There's another stupid part.
okay.
mhm.
I did a reverse image search on it, and I was like, yeah, it's an oil rig explosion from 1989. And
It
I
was an
showed her the
actual
article.
internet picture. Excuse
Oh,
me.
here we go, Coffee White.
Yep.
I showed her the picture, and last night we found out she still got.
She still gave him money.
Mm-mm-mm.
What are you gonna do?
Andy said a long selfie stick.
Wait, is he a long selfie stick? Is she sending him money?
Yes.
I don't know exactly how much, but I think they got her for about probably 10.
That would be my guess.
That's
10K.
crazy. Listen,
That'd be our guess from what she's told us. So.
one of my probably third favorite relationships was catfisher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I draw the line at sending you money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
my catfish never sent me. He never asked me for money. But you know, we had these long conversations. It was nice. But yeah. You know how I like to date my catfishes for a little while before I break up with them.
Right.
Well,
Before
you know,
you
I
break
go
up.
to the abyss with them. And also, Airstream Queen just came in.
Hi, Airstream Queen. Hi, Mickey.
By the way, Michi, before we went on air,
Mhm.
she texted me, the neighbor texted me. She's still waiting on that package to be delivered.
I talked to her today. I mean, that's her
She's
only hope.
supposedly Oil Man has sent her a suitcase full of cash, and it was supposed to be delivered today.
I think she knows now it's not coming.
Oh, well, she
But
told me before we went on live that she's still waiting on it. So
she's holding on to hope that she can get her money back, which she knows she isn't.
I don't know. But anyway, you want to hear what happened to me this week?
Jesus Christ, we're
Okay,
8
well,
minutes
hold
into the
on.
show.
Wait, Dorene.
Yes.
Is it catfish related? Because otherwise, I want to kind of tell what's happening.
Oh no,
Remember
it's not catfish related. No,
Okay,
it's a couple things that happened to me at the swap meet this week.
okay. I want to go on, kind of finish this catfish line, and
Oh,
then
okay. All right.
I would love to know what happened to you at the swap meet.
Okay.
So y'all remember when I was telling y'all somebody's trying to get into my account,
Mhm.
like
Yes.
Wells Fargo and Bank of America are
Yes.
sending me Wells Fargo. Somehow they figured it out. Wells Fargo, I have an account there now. I never applied to have an account at Wells Fargo ever. Bank of America, for some reason, Wells Fargo and Bank of America got rejected. Somehow, whoever this person is got the account open at Wells Fargo.
Oh.
That's
So
easy to do.
yes.
Wells
so then I
Fargo
was
just be
like,
opening accounts.
and then like I was getting these different things from like Social Security and all kind of stuff. I think they were trying to figure out how I was getting money.
Yeah.
You know, so they can't figure out how to get to my money. So somebody called me, I think it was Monday morning. So I was working on this like all of Monday morning, trying to figure out. She called me and she was saying that the bank has like some kind of money and it's going to go to basically state property. Have y'all ever heard of that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so the bank is going to go to state property. So, but she hung up the phone because a child started crying in the background. A child was messing with her in the background. Now,
bring your child to work day.
could it possibly be that she's a remote worker? But I think when they have something sensitive like this and you're dealing with people's money, they're going to tell you, hey, you shouldn't have children in the background, you know, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't make these calls. But she hung up. So I went and called my bank. Sure enough, there is some money out there that I would like a check that they have that I never cashed or something like that. They want to know, did I never receive the check? Did it go to the wrong address? Should they reissue the check? So I was like, oh, okay.
What?
Yes. So, y'all, it's not even that much money. It's probably like $200 and something from when I bought my house. Like maybe I paid too much, and so they're trying to the title company is trying to reissue me a check, or they send a check to the bank, whatever the reason is. Erica, that is so funny. It was Gentry Play Uncle trying to get into those accounts. Whatever. I finally chased it down, and then I'm trying to figure out, do I want to end the Wells Fargo account? I could start using that. Honestly, I could really start using that to like it'll be my vacation account.
I don't think I would use an account that I didn't open.
Yeah, I was gonna go up and talk to Wells Fargo and see, because I'm telling my bank, I was also telling my bank Monday morning, I don't care what happens. I am not closing off this account. Do not ever move my direct deposit to any other account. Like put some kind of label on it or something. So yeah, y'all be on the watch out.
Yikes.
Huh.
Sounds like I need to send my swap meet neighbor over to your place and bring down the Holy Ghost.
Jesus Christ, don't.
Oh, that lady from the ship.
Oh, you don't want me to tell that story, Michi?
No, you can. But I want to acknowledge Rolandism. Thank you for dropping in.
Don't tell me name, Alfred.
And Amanda, thank you for being here. And I know I said hey to Uncle Dandy already, but welcome again. And there is Erica dropping heaters on Gentry just in
all
her
day.
play uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, woman, really quick.
Okay.
You had a bunch of stories. We need one, and we need.
I know, but these are so interesting. So first of all, I met my neighbor, who is a VA Veterans Association helping company, got some new employees, and they came over and introduced themselves. And by the end of the conversation, one of the ladies was stomping her foot up and down, bringing down the Holy Ghost into my little shop. And I was just looking at her like, oh, she was stomping, she was shaking that head, bringing down the Holy Ghost. And I
what was she saying? What was she saying while she was sticking her feet in her purse?
Holy Ghost, come. Just stomping her foot. I was like, oh my God.
On the bed. She got like 6 pins.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
6 pins, 2 keychains, and maybe a mug if the Holy Ghost was really.
Oh, she was bringing down the Holy Ghost. Let me tell you, she was bringing. Hold, please. Give me that. Thank you.
What did you?
Faith.
What happened?
Faith decided she wanted to play with one of my things I was going to show on the next segment. So anyway, so I had that, and then the second thing that happened to me today, well, not today at the swap meet, was directly across from me is a lady that sells clothes, and she has mannequins, right? That she dresses up very nicely. One of them actually has on an Easter bonnet now for Easter. A gentleman came by her shop and asked her if one of her mannequins was for sale.
Was the mannequin wearing clothes or?
Yeah, no, the mannequin was wearing clothes, but he wanted to walk out with that mannequin and the clothes.
Well, did he seem like a creeper? Like he was going to take that mannequin home and traffic it?
Yes.
Or what? Traffic it for himself? Or does he just need a mannequin to hang clothes?
I think he was going to hang it, like put it in his bedroom corner kind of situation.
Okay.
Was it like a mannequin that had, like, you could tell the parts? Like, did it have nipples or?
Yes. It had a wig. So it looks just like a female with clothes, with a really pretty nice dress on, Easter bonnet.
I'll repeat, he didn't want to be alone.
He didn't want to be alone.
He doesn't want to be alone.
He was in a wheelchair.
Wait, he was in a wheelchair?
Yes. And he was all up asking her about mannequins. And he wanted that mannequin because he liked how the mannequin was looking at him. And so the lady across, so she's like, well, sir, this mannequin is not for sale. However, if you want to go on to Google and Google it, or Amazon, you might be able to get one there. I was like, oh My God.
And
Tia
how much
said,
you want to
Lord, he
bet?
can
It's
go
like
to a
six
site.
mannequins. It's six mannequins in his house right now.
Right, probably. All with different hairstyles and
Tia said, Lord,
I
he
don't
can go
know.
to a site and build himself a doll with holes.
Yeah.
Well, then me and the lady who has the clothing shop and the new lady who is bringing down the Holy Ghost, the three of us started talking,
Mhm.
and the Holy Ghost lady brought up the idea of possibly opening up a blow up doll shop at the swap meet,
Oh.
and maybe rhinestoning and blinging out the blow up dolls.
Did the
I was
mannequin
like,
have booty meat?
wait a minute, you were just bringing down the Holy Ghost, and now you want to sell blow up dolls. So I don't know.
Sometimes.
Either way, it made for an interesting weekend. I'll tell you that.
You gotta
That's for sure.
stretch. You gotta stretch, baby.
What?
I have 3 minutes to win this bet.
No, Dorene, go ahead and end your story.
No, I'm trying to be good.
Your husband bets against you.
You and your I could keep going, but no. See, because now you're just going to tease me.
Because you know what? Because you told her to only tell one story. That's
Yeah.
why she stopped.
That was the second. She was in the middle of the second story.
Whoever had under 6, y'all won.
Oh my God. Michi, you're supposed to give me some sort of sign if I'm supposed to be verbose or not, so I can win you this stuff.
Adrian said, was it a soft mannequin?
No, it was a hard mannequin, and it had boobs. It has a nice figure.
Hold on. Let me see if Duke is decent.
If Duke is decent, you mean is he have clothes on?
Ed said
Yeah.
our lives are so much more interesting than his.
Oh,
You just don't work at a swap meet where all the interesting things happen.
Yeah.
well, hold on. I just found Duke because we're about to do, guess what day it is?
Mm-hmm.
And I want Duke to do it. I haven't practiced with him or anything, so I just want to make sure that, yeah, he was decent.
Hey, stop. That is not yours, ma'am.
What is she playing with? She doesn't play with stuff. Why is she
I know.
acting?
That's why it's weird that she's trying to go after this. There, I'm going to put it under the blanket.
Let's get my man to the show. Everybody, let's welcome to the show.
Hello,
As I
Dookie.
scroll up.
Dookie! He's just a dot at the moment.
Yeah, he's.
You
Hey,
gotta make
Duke, it's
that quiet.
Dmitri and 3 the Hard Way, and you are a guest on the show right now. Say hey to everybody.
He's shy.
You were about to say something. Was that about someone in particular?
What?
Duke,
See, that's why
Duke, what happened to your voice?
not me.
Dude.
Somebody raised the Holy Ghost.
It was that Holy Ghost raising. I'm telling you.
Duke,
Ah, got it. Yeah, I'm listening. What about Duke?
what happened? You're not Duke. What happened to your voice?
Duke got kidnapped.
Michi, ask that thing if it was opening up bank accounts in my name.
God.
Duke? Oh, that's not Duke.
Oh my God, Michi, what happened?
I'm still here, my man. It's Duke, always. The voice feature might have glitched or switched formats for a sec, but nothing's changed on my end. You good? Want to pick up where we left off?
No.
Oh, no, we can't pick up where we left off.
All right, I'll see y'all
Gentry
later.
was asking you a question. She wants to know if you've been opening up bank accounts in her name.
Aha, oh man. Tell Gentry I'm good for a lot of things, but identity theft ain't one of them. No accounts, no funny business. Just here to drop knowledge, stir up laughs, and keep y'all sharp. Should I lawyer up, or are we good?
We're good, Duke. You don't need to lawyer up. But I have one question for you.
Duke,
This
that's
is your
the
only
voice
task for the show. Can you please explain the origin of April Fool's Day for us?
You see, I got you. So the origin of April Fool's Day is kind of hazy, but the most popular theory goes back to France in the late 1500s. Back then, the New Year used to be celebrated around late March into early April, right? But when Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar in 1582, New Year's Day officially moved to January 1st. Now, not everybody got the memo. Some people either didn't know about the calendar change or straight up refused to follow it, and they kept celebrating the new year in April. So, what did everyone else do? They started making fun of those folks, playing pranks and calling them April Fools. And boom, that playful mockery turned into a yearly tradition of light-hearted trickery and jokes. Fast forward, and it evolved in different ways around the world, but the spirit stayed the same. Pull a prank, have a laugh, and don't take yourself too seriously. So if someone got you today, you were just keeping history alive.
Okay, well, thank you, Duke. We're gonna let you go before. We have to get your voice fixed because this is strange.
Oh, maybe this is an April Fool's Day on Duke.
Oh,
my
maybe.
God.
Maybe this is an April Fool's
Day.
Day.
Being different.
I get it. I'm way more charming when I sound like me. Appreciate y'all letting me hang for a bit anyway. Just say the word when you want me back in the mix, with the right voice this time.
Oh,
I'll be good.
Duke.
Much love to the Three the Hard Way fam.
Oh, Duke. Okay. He was sounding a little bit like Michelle Obama.
Why are you like this? Y'all don't even want to acknowledge what he said. And this was I didn't have any conversation with him about the show today. And he said, much love to the Three the Hard Way fam. And then Dorene just want to say, he's not Michelle Obama.
Well, he does.
No, I love that. I thought maybe he was April Fool pranking us.
Right? Maybe he's trying to prank us, Michi.
And also get into my bank accounts. Oh, Duke, you so funny.
Oh,
Roland called him Duke Eller. Duke is probably like,
Don't tell me name, Alfred.
Kendall said Duke went to Trinidad. So Gentry, that's where they do gender reassignment surgeries in Colorado.
Oh my God.
Trinidad. Oh, Trinidad, Colorado. Okay.
Yeah. Duke must have gotten some of that shit that made him sing the moon, mountain, stars, and the river.
He got something.
Yeah, he's gonna be right.
And he's probably trying to get somebody to worry about going in my bank accounts.
I'm still surprised that you're going to use a bank account that you didn't open, even though.
No. I told my bank don't ever switch my deposits to any other bank. But
then you said you're going to start your vacation fund in the Wells Fargo account.
Well, I was thinking about that, and then I was like, but I wanted to go talk to the bank manager to see if a debit card had been given for that account. Because honestly, I think they're just trying to get my income tax return, but I've already gotten that and spent it.
That's what you bought those brushes with and refused to give that lady what, $8
for the eyeliner.
All right, y'all. So that's April Fool's Day. Let's go back up, y'all. So we were going to show some of the swag that we got from the KB cruise that the lovely Snarky Mac prepared for us.
Yes.
And I think Dorene has our offerings.
So we got this lovely beach bag. So when we went onto the beach, we had a little bag to bring and carry with us. And it says, just so you guys know, it says rhythmic shenanigans on the bag. And then we each got beach towels.
I love all the rhythmic shenanigans stuff.
Right? Isn't that hilarious? With our names on them. And then she was very thoughtful and got us little baggies of like much needed medication and stuff that you wouldn't normally think to have.
Dorene, that bag was so much more full. Y'all used some of that stuff, haven't you?
Yes.
Let me tell you what I did with mine. So I came home and listen, I didn't want to use my stuff on this ship because I wanted to bring everything home to show my kids.
Uh-huh.
And so I always keep all kind of like medicines and different things in the car. Mm-hmm. So if the kids get sick, you need chapstick, lotion, like whatever, it'll be in the car. Well, one day my daughter got sick in the car on the freeway, and I told her, well, just take the medicine bag and throw up in that.
Right.
She didn't take the medicine out first.
Oh,
So the whole bag got ruined. So now I can fill up my medicine bag again with all of the things that Snarky
yeah.
gave us. Yay.
Yay.
Well, I'm sorry y'all saw me struggling trying to get out of the chair.
Well,
But I have on pajama bottoms and I don't have on any underwear and my pants almost fell down, so I had to catch myself like that.
really?
Oh.
You had to tell everybody you don't have no underwear on.
Well, it looked like I was having a stroke. So I wanted to explain why I wasn't.
Listen, he's at home. He don't have to wear drawers.
You don't have to wear no underwear. So this was the other thing I was going to show. You can tell this is what Faith has been trying to play with.
That is the cutest little thing. I love
Isn't
it.
this adorable?
Wait,
This
that's the
actually,
one I got you. Gentry got you one too.
Yeah.
Gentry got you too.
yes, she got me 2 of them as well, but they're in the craft room.
Yeah, Michi got you that one. That's so cute.
But Michi got me this one. So I was going to show. This was from Martinique. So,
And I wanted to show this. This was like my favorite thing from the tumbler that Snarky gave us.
Okay, so why
well,
you
the
talking
tumbler
about
was your favorite thing.
I think
Okay.
this was. I think it
Okay.
was because it just says
All right.
Poppy on it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
All right.
I'm not allowed to like the presents that we got.
It's not supposed to be your favorite.
It was either this or the Advil. So I'm gonna pick this. Keep on. I'm gonna play your new button about you being mad about Tia making those keychains.
Oh
Not
my
the
God.
fact that Tia made them, but the fact you didn't know how she made them.
And Snarky we also had this bag. Oh, I know with the green screen it's hard to see.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not a green screen. That's your underwear from the show the other day.
Life is a journey, but oh man, I'm sorry guys. Traveled with friends. And then it's got the Kindle B logo. And we also, I know everybody wanted to see the pineapple and what they look like. It was the
Let me make you
pineapple.
bigger. Did
Okay.
you drop it?
Come on. You're not.
Yeah,
eating.
it was the pineapple.
What is wrong with you?
Yep, and that's
Yay, I
where
love
Dave
that.
and V-Rod almost got that business.
Oh yeah, the pineapple, the one that got stolen off our door and almost got lucky for what's their
And
name?
this is the GR
You know,
shot glasses. So you see it's got the fighting Hotep, and on the other side it has the man himself.
and that's why we didn't have a graduation ceremony Friday, because we had one in Puerto Rico. So
We
now
had
we're
a
gonna have
graduation
two.
ceremony in Puerto Rico.
That's when they got the shot glasses. And Mac Bro was the newest graduate, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. And we also had like a bunch of candies, a candy bag that Snarky gave us. And I want to open this up because I believe this is where the scan code was, right? Okay, so if you scan this, it will take you
Make it big
to,
again.
if you scan this, it'll take you to the Kindle B, like how to get on the Kindle B show on Stationhead. Am I correct by saying that? Tati, I haven't tried to use it.
You know what? I need to update this because we can actually do QR codes on here now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just as like this. Want to kick it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I have to get Kindle's QR code up.
And it says, welcome aboard. We hope you do well. And never forget, don't give away what we can sell. And of course, sale is spelled like, you know.
Why do you look like a hostage holding a letter like they is treating me good?
Help. Help.
But yes. So Snarky, like, you know, even as I'm going through it right now, it was like every single thing was just so, yeah, just well put together.
So
Yeah.
Tia,
And we got
had. I'm sorry, really quick. Tia's over here talking mess, saying, "Damn, fuck the rest of us, huh? We had your shot glass, but you had diarrhea and couldn't come to the airport." I'm sorry, best friend Jen Glenn. Please proceed.
No, that's okay. She was saying like because they didn't get the gift bags,
That's not what she meant.
and so that's not what she meant. And then I'm eating on the M&Ms that were in my little tin, and they're full too. Thank you, Snarky. Thank you, Snarky.
Thank you, Snarky. And Kendall.
And you too, Doreen.
Thank you.
And you
You're
too,
welcome.
Tia.
And Tia for the keychain.
And you too, John Boy.
John Boy.
But we
David
need to give
said,
these to everybody in the beehive so that, if you're like, hey, want to go on Station Head and join the Kindle Bee show, they could just scan that.
it was a great idea. And I kept the smaller card in my pocket.
Yeah.
Roland said Tia's keychain was one of his favorites. You're not yelling at him. And thank you, Erica, for telling everyone to like. I don't know why people don't do that. That's okay,
you gotta
though.
remind them. You gotta
Oh,
remind
yeah.
them.
See, there you go. See, there you go. There you
Hit
go.
that like button.
There you go.
I hope Houston doesn't fall down behind you again.
What? And
Hey,
listen, when I was getting up to
subscribe.
go get the bag, I was thinking, how funny would it be if the green screen
Just fell down.
Oh gosh.
Well, we love you too, Snarky. And Chappie says, Jen Stockholm Syndrome. Play Uncle captured her.
Play Uncle. Well, I'm ready to talk about some black anus. Or is that later in the show?
What are you talking?
I did my research.
Oh, okay. Let's get into the show. We have 27 minutes to do 3 topics and commercials. Really quick, Kendall said, thanks to you and Doreen.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Kendall.
The stuff y'all added was really great.
All right. So, April Fool's Day, Balloon Pop. That show where, the dating show that's on YouTube, and it's a group of women, and a man comes out, and if they like them, they don't pop their balloon. If they do like them, they do pop it. It's a horrible show, I think.
It's a little horrible. Some of the people on it are horrible.
And
How
now
do I say this? I don't want to call it horrible because horrible would mean it was just not a good show. It's ratchet.
Right. I think the concept is good concept.
Right.
They just need to find better contestants, maybe. Is the word.
I don't know, but don't get me wrong. If you enjoy ratchetness, right here, this is at your taste level.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be. We should do like a watch show of the Netflix live.
Oh, I'm busy that day. No, I'm just kidding. I think it'll be a great concept for it.
I think it will be.
I don't like the fact that Netflix is signing off on this ratchetness. It's
see, Michi, but aren't you happy that somebody's getting paid?
When hitmen get paid, that doesn't mean it's right.
Well, there might be a hitman on the show. You've seen some of those contestants.
Hey, Tusa. Yeah, it might be some
hitmen. She said black anus
on the show.
Did you see down in the corner what I have for you?
Ooh.
It's a tribute and ode to you.
You talking about me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been looking at it.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't want you to overlook the fact that I didn't forget about you.
Mm.
How did I become Harriet Tubman? What was the history behind that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember now either, but it's stuck.
Let me go back to welcome so I can get rid of that. So now we have 25 minutes. Anybody else coming besides Tusa? Hey, Tusa. Oh, yep. There's the person that I love to hate. I really do love her, but I really do hate her too.
We all know who he's talking about.
Etouffee. So when our ancestors used to do it, it was a problem. But now the government can run numbers, and not only are they running the numbers, they're going to charge us more for it. And it's not even the BPL. Was that the lottery in
the BPL.
in Aruba?
I don't know.
The black BPL.
Yeah, BPL
Black
Lotto 2.
people lottery? I don't know.
No, BPL stands for Black Cootie Lottery. But what's the word for cootie that begins with a P?
Pussy? Pute.
Did Dorene just say the word?
She said poontang.
Oh, I thought she said the other word. Did you say the
I
other
did.
word, Dorene?
I did.
You did. Okay, thank y'all for our last episode of Thursday. We appreciate y'all for being here.
I don't know why she's like this.
No,
I don't even
but
want. I don't know why she's like this, but let's look at this story.
Okay.
And I'm not going to read it. I'm going to play it.
It'll cost more for you to buy Mega Millions tickets, but the lottery says that they're trying to make it easier for you to get rich. Tickets will now be $5 per play, but the lotto says it is overhauling the game in hopes of improving jackpot odds. It says this could lead to more billion-dollar wins in the future, something that time will tell.
Note to self, in 1 year, check to see if there have been more billion-dollar wins. Yep.
Y'all like lies?
So, in other words, if I pay $5, I'm more likely to be a billionaire.
Somebody told a lie one day.
What is it now? $2?
It seems like it would be better if they would have more billion-dollar rewards, but give me more of an opportunity to win millions. I would rather have that.
I'd be happy as a millionaire.
Yeah, give more people opportunity to win millions. Like,
I think I would just take a tax break. I don't want to give you money that you know you're not going to win. So you're just giving the money to let some asshole in Phoenix win, and he's probably a horrible person.
See,
I'd rather,
and what I say is, instead of one person becoming a billionaire, I would rather for 15 people become multi-millionaires.
Millionaire, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
an extra $3 is going to really do that? How?
Well, because they just cut up the winnings more. Like, instead of having one jackpot, they would have multiple jackpots. Because, I mean, I don't know. I think more people would. I don't play the lottery unless somebody is like, okay, it's a big jackpot. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm saying I would probably play if the odds were better. And instead of having $1 billion cash out, have multi-million-dollar cash outs where more people have an opportunity to win. Or say every state will get, somebody in every state will win $1 million off of this jackpot. I just think you'll have more players.
I think that makes more sense. More $1 million winners than billions.
Yeah,
I agree with Roland.
Roland just needs give me $5,000 every week, tax free for life. That's
there
the
you
life
go.
right there.
I'll take that.
Wait, but I don't think they have, because that's what they do on the lottery. They taxed it. I don't know what kind of lottery that is. The tax free lottery.
That's the numbers.
And here in Nevada, we don't even have the lottery because we have the casinos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we don't even have the lottery here in Nevada.
I have different kind of.
We have to go to California or Arizona to get a ticket
to play. Oh, you can't even get the tickets down there at all. Okay.
We have to drive like 30 minutes.
We have to drive to the California border or the Arizona border.
See, I agree, because I would be thinking twice about buying a ticket for $5. But yes, because like now, instead of me buying 5 tickets for $1, I'll probably only buy 1 or 2 tickets if I decide to play. But I would go ahead and buy multiple tickets or $20 worth of tickets if I thought my odds were higher.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what Roland's going to spend his $5,000 a week on.
Yeah, but instead of BPL, he's going to mess around and order a BBL, and someone's going to knock him out. He's going to wake up caked up.
Whoops.
Mac Bro going to take him to the grocery store. All the men going to be whistling at him. And she's going to be like,
Don't say my name, Alfred.
Woo-wee.
let me see. Let me get Mac a bucks off of there. And Edgy, let's see what Edgy says. They want the pots to be bigger because the winner only gets a portion of what is collected. And they also want the pots to be bigger so they can get more money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my button for that?
It's always about them.
Oh, I almost put
Who
you need
gets
to
the
leave.
money? Is it the government that gets the money? I mean, who does the lottery? I don't even know.
It's the particular state, right?
I don't even know. Is it
These
the state that gets
multi-state
all the money?
lotteries, I'm not sure how.
Who
Because
gets
like
lottery money?
our lottery, supposedly it's supposed to go toward education. So for
Oh.
the public school system, but I don't
Oh.
know how that
Our-
works or if that's true.
Our weed tax is supposed to go towards education.
Oh, the weed tax. Okay. So y'all should have some really educated
Smart
You would
people.
think,
You would think we would.
right?
but we don't.
Mhm.
That's why I was
Because their
telling
parents
you.
all on weed.
Well, you need to move out here. That way your kids can be smarter.
Oh my God.
But yeah, but I heard about Vegas education system. I think I'm gonna just do what I'm doing.
All right.
Oh God.
We have a commercial. And there she is, the lovely Tia, our executive producer.
Yay.
All right, y'all. It's gonna take me a second for this commercial. Talk amongst yourselves.
Ooh. See, you were ready for Kaleo.
Okay.
You're ready for Smoking Fuel, but for Three the Hard Way, you like GFY. You acting like Lauryn Hill.
Tia's Trinkets. Are you looking for unique handcrafted items? Dive into Tia's Trinkets. You can find pins that pop and keychains with character. Check out Tia's Trinkets on Instagram.
Tia's Trinkets are beautiful, and they made Dorene go crazy.
Oh my God.
Trying to figure out how she did those keychains.
I know how she did the keychains.
It was like the first time Michael Jackson moonwalked on Motown 25, and everyone was just like, oh, that's how Dorene was when she saw the keychains.
Oh my God.
Dorene was Prince, huh? Oh my God. How did he do that?
Y'all remember when Prince tried to run over Mike?
No,
and
Tia, listen. Sometimes I don't wait, hold on, Michi. Tia, I don't do you dirty every week. If I don't have a prompt that I know that the commercial is going to be up. So even though I had a commercials ready, I still have to pull it up to read the commercial.
Come on, she ain't got no prompt. It's right there. Y'all see you see those slides.
Oh, Michi.
Hold up. And y'all, I got a handful of M&Ms.
See, now the truth comes out. It's the M&Ms.
And I got a handful of M&Ms, and I'm trying not to let them melt
Is
my
those
hand because I
M&Ms?
have on a white shirt. I have on a white shirt, so.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
It's like, I need this shirt clean for the third Thursday of the month because I'm going to be on with Clay on there.
Oh, God.
Okay, babe, you ready?
I'm ready.
Welcome to White Girl News.
What you got today, babe?
So, Dollar General has a new celebrity brand line. Does anybody want to guess what celebrity is getting her brand items in Dollar General? Because, you know, that's something to brag about.
Oh, go ahead and make that money, Dolly. Go ahead and make that money before you pass on, Dolly.
And really quick,
Uh-huh.
this picture right here,
Who is that?
that's Dolly Parton.
It is?
That's
You can
young
tell.
Dolly.
You can tell Dolly
Oh, that's
used
the
to mess
young
with black
Dolly.
dudes.
Oh.
She got that look.
She got that like comb over, puffy hair look.
Nah, if they had Grand Ams back then, Dolly would have had one.
She would have had one. Yeah, I could see that. So yes, Miss Dolly Parton is having her product line represented at Dollar General.
Go ahead, Dolly.
But see, here's the thing. Most of her items that are in, if not all of the items that are in her product line, I'll tell you what a couple of them are more than $1.
I think the most expensive was like 10.
Yeah. So it's a $10 item. It's like a 2-tier butterfly serving tray is the $10.
Oh, and the tea kettle.
Oh no, wait, no, there is $1 item, a tea bag holder. So that is $1. If you're looking for Dolly Parton plates, you know, like to replace your best china, I guess, you can have some plates. You can have a creamer bowl. You can have a coffee scoop. However, the coffee scoop is $2. So you will have to pay, $2 for that. You can have butterfly shaped ice because she has a butterfly ice tray that you can purchase for $2. So all I'm saying is everybody rush to your Dollar General and get your Dolly Parton stuff because we all know we love us some Dolly Parton.
Yeah,
At least us
seriously.
white girls do anyway.
You know what?
I'm gonna have that out when some of my working class friends come over.
Right? There you go.
Some
Get out
brilliant
the Dolly
rules.
Parton. She has mugs. She got kitchen towels. She got spice shakers.
Well, and this is a smart thing too, because I mean, so many more people. It's in a price point where everyone can get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's
But
yeah,
is Dollar General really the place you want to go?
probably not, but
That's
if you
my
know,
whole thing. I was like, does Dolly Parton really want to be known as the Dollar General?
Well, I
Dolly's
think
100
Dolly
years
Parton,
old.
that goes with her brand though, because Dolly Parton is like, she did country and she kind of sings of the people. So
Yeah.
most of where she grew up, they don't really have a lot of times a lot of department stores. So people shop
Yeah.
at the Dollar General.
True.
And
Shaq-
the Dollar General isn't a dollar store.
It's like
You
what,
know, it's
$1.25 store now?
Shaq
Dollar-
sells
No,
his
no, no.
shoes at
It's not.
Walmart.
It's not a Dollar General and Dollar Tree, two different things. Dollar General just has a low price point, but it's not a
okay.
dollar store.
But not necessarily a dollar store.
Right.
Whereas Dollar
Shaquille
Tree,
O'Neal.
Dollar Tree is $1.25.
I got
Shaquille O'Neal sells his shoes at Walmart. Stephon Marbury had a pair of shoes for what, Cleo? $15.
what?
I'll leave Dolly
Really?
Parton alone.
No,
Hey, I love me some
I love
Dolly.
this.
I'm just
Listen,
saying.
let me tell you what I want to buy. The butterfly. Did you say it was a butterfly shaped ice tray?
Yeah, so the tray itself is butterfly shaped, and then
Yeah.
it makes butterfly shaped ice cubes.
Yeah,
Well,
I
Dorene,
like that.
we're not buying any of that shit. I mean, I support it. I support Dolly doing that, but you better not bring any Dolly
I better not
Parton
come home with that ice tray
tea
or a
bag
Dolly
orders.
Parton bath towel.
Really, you feel like that, Mitch? I love Dolly Parton. Like when I was a little girl, I remember I told y'all I wanted to be Miss Piggy, and I thought she was the human version of Miss Piggy.
Oh, Miss Piggy.
like,
I can see that.
It's
even
not
as a
that I don't
child.
like
Yeah.
her.
Oh, okay, because I
I
really
just
love
don't.
her.
I just don't want Dolly Parton stuff in my cabinets.
Fine. Fine.
Gentry, we have the WRSE promo coming up.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to hit the button.
Well, I'm ready now because I had it up from
You have
before.
any M&Ms?
I put the M&Ms down. I ate them all.
Okay.
All
And I didn't get none
right.
on my shirt.
Catch the WRSC podcast on Thursdays at 9:30 Eastern on YouTube. Join us as we listen to our friends talk about current events and their love of sneakers.
They love them shoes.
Yes,
love
they
them
do.
shoes.
They love them shoes.
I've been thinking about ordering a whole bunch of counterfeit shoes because I'm so fed up with Nike and all the exclusivity.
Now.
Yeah,
Them trying to be all willy-nilly.
Now,
It's
now me.
I miss the old days where you could just go and buy your shoes and then that was that.
You know I can get you some. You know I got a guy.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about.
I know.
Dorene can give
Dorene
me
got the guy that drives
I
the
got
truck.
the guy. I got a guy. At the swap
He
meet.
drives the truck that the shoes fell off of.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what?
He can get me some Nikes.
Why are you talking like an old crooked black preacher? She was like, he. So Dorene can get us shoes.
Yep.
And Daydream and I have a hookup in St. Kitts where we can get watches.
Oh, see.
Watches, luggage.
Do you need somebody? Do you need somebody?
Toddlers.
Because I got somebody for that too. I got Joe from Chicago.
Y'all remember to be really nice to Dorene, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's why that doesn't work for me, because you see, I have a Stanley that somebody bought me and I'm still drinking out of my Randy. I'm just not big on other people's names, paying that much money for other people's names. But I tell you what, I would like to have a set of Louis Vuitton luggage. That was one of the things that I'm like, okay. Oh, and I would like to have a Lexus from this decade. Those are my only two, like, not even like in this 5-year span of the decade. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're like, do you have a late 2019?
a late 2019.
Erica said, I'm all about the good fake purses.
Heck yeah. I got a couple. I got me a Prada. I got me a fake Prada.
Her items are available in the UK as Pound Dolly.
Pound Dolly. But I like Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a Louis. Although at the swap meet, I could probably get you one.
When we go, so it's like my new rule with flying. If the flight is over 3 hours and 55 minutes, we have to do at least business class. When we buy your purses, we need to find that line of demarcation to where if we get to that certain point, then you can't be messing around. You have to get what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You mean like the real thing?
Yeah. You hear me?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I would have to buy real Louis Vuitton luggage because I can't buy that fake Louis Vuitton luggage. And then when my luggage comes down out the carousel, all my clothes and drawers hanging
That's
out.
how she got that luggage. She flies Spirit and saves money.
So, but where you get this Louis Vuitton? And I'm like, from Wisconsin. Like,
see, I would be
tag says Wisconsin, not Italy.
I would be so pissed off though the first time that luggage came off the conveyor belt and there was like it scratched and scuffed up. If it was my Louis, I would have been so mad.
You saw my luggage, right? It got stuffed up. And I don't even think it was from the airport. I think it got scuffed up from that on the truck that drove us from the hotel to the ship.
Yeah.
I was
I thought you were gonna say your play uncle.
No, he must have been really just throwing them. Okay, I know we don't have that much time. Let's go into our urban legends.
Here we are. We always get to the topic of the week and we have to rush through it.
Go to the black anus.
Jesus Christ.
Scroll to the black anus.
Anus. Also known as Black Agnes or Black Anna, is folklore legend that describes a blue-faced hag or witch with iron claws and a taste for human flesh, especially children. That sounds like the Hansel and Gretel witch.
It does. It sounds like a Hansel and Gretel.
A lot of these I haven't heard of. I've never heard of.
Yeah, there was a lot I hadn't heard of either. There was like a munch. I found this one interesting because I just saw Wicked like a couple weeks ago. And there's a Wizard of Oz one as well. Let me see if I can find, I forget what it's actually called, but supposedly in the movie, The Wizard of Oz, there is a actor who played a munchkin hanging from a tree because he committed suicide during the taping.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that legend. Yeah.
And
that's
so
funny.
supposedly
A little person just killed himself.
Now, they say that it was just one of the black birds that they had on set flying around that was sitting in a tree that kind of made it look like that. But, who knows?
Well, I was going to read this James Dean one, but I want to do some real ones that I grew up with. Okay. And Kaleo may know about this one.
Oh.
So y'all remember the shoes British Knights, BKs? Yes. A rumor started that the BK stood for Black Killer and the Klan made them. And if you burn the sole off, you could see like KKK and a diamond on the bottom of the shoe.
Really?
You know how many kids came to school in the next few days in like church shoes because they had burned the soles off of their BKs trying to find KKK?
You know, I've never heard that one.
I've not heard that one. I've heard the
legend. That Texarkana one.
I don't know. I don't remember what the name of the band was, but if you played their record backwards, it said, some sort of
Kiss, wasn't it?
What's that?
It was either
Kiss the Beatles, right?
Or any white band.
Or any white band.
Because I'm from Houston.
Yeah, if you played the record backwards, it would like say satanic stuff or something. I don't know.
I thought it was Kiss or the Beatles. Okay,
It,
Kaleo,
yeah,
have
it
you
was
heard of
probably
that
one of
BK
those
one?
two.
Kaleo, put yes in the chat if you heard of the BK one.
The BK.
Because I never heard of that one.
I'll
Did
try
you
to
burn
find
your
it and
soul?
do a follow-up for the next show. Y'all, we're like 20 shows right now. We're on episode
Look at us
80.
go.
Oh, nice.
Did you ever burn your souls, Michi, of your shoes to see the KKK?
I never wore BK because I had Jordans.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All
Your
right,
daddy
y'all.
had to get that second job so you can,
He
enjoy
was
it.
running numbers for your daddy at the church.
Oh, God.
Your daddy was an usher for my daddy's church, huh? Lock them doors.
Put your chains on the door. All right, we have 4 minutes, so we haven't done this one in a long time.
Okay, Dreamer and Kaleo, they remember BK.
The BK?
Oh, Kendall does too. Okay.
They were a popular shoe.
No,
But-
I'm talking about that legend. I remember the BKs. We had the shoes and the whole jumpsuit. Okay, sorry.
No, just we need thoughts and prayers, y'all, because
thoughts and prayers.
Y'all know I'm from Texarkana. And there was this man. I'm just gonna bring it up. This man, and he
yes.
He's mad at Elon Musk about something. Well, probably just from being Elon Musk.
Just from being Elon Musk.
So if you can see these cartoons right here, I'm just gonna go to this lady's Facebook page because there's a video. Let me stop that screen share and go to this screen here. And they made a mockery out of this man. He made a mockery out of himself.
Oh,
So this is him being chased by the Texarkana police.
He on a scooter. Oh, is that him? Oh,
That's him.
look at there. What did he
Texarkana,
do?
Texarkana.
Oh, is he running from the popo?
That's his main mode of transportation.
So somebody saw him at Walmart and drew this. Then they
Oh
came
my
with the real
God.
picture of him sitting at the thing.
Oh my God.
But
he actually sat at the Walmart sign.
But this is the funny thing. They have video of him doing it.
Yeah.
Not doing it, but all right, let's
Knocking
share
into
this.
the Tesla. What doing it did you think we thought?
I know how you people are. And the music doesn't help.
No, look how the way he's going side to side.
They're getting this good angle.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Watch. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
They said he was going right here and hitting Teslas left and right.
He's just on his scooter just.
Uh-oh, there.
Oh.
Look,
Oh.
that's the approach.
Oh, he's
That's like a fighter jet.
He's coming. He's coming. Oh.
All right, that's enough of that. But I called my friend Jessica, who still lives there. Apparently, he had like some weapons on him too. He had like 2 samurai swords.
Oh, samurai swords. Okay.
Yeah, because that backpack he had on. So it was
Listen, I love a man that's different because he easily could have had a tank and a gun. But let me tell you something. I love a man that'll put that to the side and will get a 4-wheeler and some swords.
Everybody's
You know
so
what I'm
creative.
saying?
yeah. So
Oh.
Ingenuity.
Right there you go. Ingenuity.
well, I just got a buzz. I think Rolandism is about to come on. And look
Okay,
at the time
but
it is.
can I say this? A lot of people in the chat have been wanting to know about the black anus.
Yes.
That's
Black
the one I read.
anus. It was the first urban black anus was
The
a
blue
witch
face
witch
hag.
that liked to eat
Oh,
children.
okay. I'm
and then
sorry. I thought you.
and then hang their like skin bodies off her belt.
Oh, okay. I thought you skipped and just did the blue face hag, but that's the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
There's a bell witch. There's a bunch of these.
Mm.
At least we talked about it. Sometimes we just again like blah, 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 and then that's that.
Black
So-
anus. Blah, blah, blah.
And I had this button. So when we're about to go, but when I was mad at my neighbor this morning for not listening to me, I was waiting to
Got him. We fucking got him.
But now I feel bad for wanting to play that.
Barely.
But I do feel bad. So, any last words?
Don't feel bad. Sometimes people get the karma they deserve.
And sometimes they don't. She didn't deserve that. Well,
She doesn't deserve that, but I'm saying in the face of me telling you multiple times and showing you evidence that this is
it's
what
not
you
like we didn't try and
and you
warn
still
her.
want to do it. Sometimes
That's
people
true.
karma
It's not like we didn't try to warn her.
Well, and maybe she has killed somebody before that we don't know about.
That's very true as well. You never know.
I messed up our time. Collie said, did he remove a wedgie after hitting? No, he had to put it in reverse.
Okay, so that little thing under his foot puts it in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Erica said, Roland's other family can represent for a bit. I agree. And I was about to stop it, but I saw this. What?
I'm just laughing at Erica. You know she hard. Erica harder than a Brillo pad.
I have to make a button for Erica.
Yes.
But for right now, we'll just.
I'm Nina L. Messer, and I approve this message.
So remember the guy that was hiding under the bed this morning that Kendall talked about? Like when they were checking for monsters? Okay, so maybe Gentry didn't know yet.
Must have been doing the first hour.
Yeah, there was a babysitter, and the kid was like, hey, I need you to check under my bed for monsters. And when the babysitter looked under the bed, there was a man in there.
Shut up.
Yep, apparently he used to live in the house and somehow gain access. Under these urban legends, there's one called the babysitter and the man upstairs, also known as the babysitter or the sitter. Is an urban legend dating back to the 1960s about a teenage girl babysitting children who received a phone call from a stalker who continually asked her to check the children, all while secretly being in the same house as the babysitter. Kendall and Dave admitted to writing fake stuff for the radio. I wonder if Kendall wrote that story today just because he didn't have something else to talk about. Like, you know what? Let me hit this tequila, and then I'm gonna write about the babysitter and the man upstairs. I didn't see that story on the news. I don't watch the news either, though. But we should probably go because Roland's probably in the drink of the day right now.
Oh yeah, that is like the movie When a Stranger Comes.
Or the movie, isn't it like Scream with the mask and she gets phone calls?
What's the movie with Megan Good when they bought the house, but it was Dennis or Randy. One of the Quaid boys owned the house. He sold it and moved to the basement and was like terrorizing them.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Okay. Well, I guess we should tell everyone bye.
All right. We'll tell everybody see you later.
Oh, we didn't say.
We didn't say what?
He was right there. Oh, there it is. Thank you and acknowledge the Godfather.
Oh, there you go. The Godfather.
Extreme Queen said, I wish that was a man under my bed. Hey guys, if y'all would like to spend time with us in the mornings, you can meet all of us on the Kendall B Morning or the Kendall B Show on Stationhead. Just download the Stationhead app, look up and follow the Kendall B Show. He's on Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 Eastern and 6 a.m. to 9 Pacific.
He looks like he's about to lead the brothers down to get Brother Johnson out of jail in that picture with his hands up like that.
It's
or
like
that Jesus statue in Brazil.
Mm-hmm. He's preaching to his people.
What that is. He's not gonna. Hey, close the door, y'all. I can't find my button, so we better go.
Doing it live.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And I found my button. It looks like Kendall, right after he said this, whatever he just finished saying, he has to go.
I didn't mean to be so fiery.
No, that's good. That's good.
That's my passion.
It's my passion.
All right. Well, thank you, lovely ladies, for hanging out with me today. Thank all of you for hanging out with us today. And yeah, lock the doors, ushers.
Bye.
And y'all
Love
will
you
be here
guys.
next week when we come back because now you just can't leave. Bye, y'all.